Hello there, Steve from Access Devices Asia here with a rundown of what I think are 5 great first prints for your 3D printer. These prints are a good starting point to help you understand your printer. So at number 1 we have Marvin, a favourite of my kids and a great small print that can be used to quickly spot any issues with your printer setup early on. Personally, I've made a few Marvins to test out different layer heights and get the first layer adhesion perfected, so it didn't need to use a raft. And I'm pretty pleased with the results. Number 2 is good old 3D Benchy, the tugboat that if you're interested in 3D printing, you'll have seen 1,000 times. Benchy is really useful for identifying a range of issues, like under and over extrusion and Z-axis artifacts. 3dbenchy.com has some great information on how to tell if your print is correct and what any issues may be. You can compare your results with others to see how well you stack up and reassure yourself that things are working fine. Now your printer is set up reasonably well, the world is your oyster, so it's time to print something useful that you can show to people who don't understand or don't appreciate the deep, meaningful value of 3D printing. So at number 3, I suggest something like a key holder. It's useful to almost everyone, and there are plenty of designs out there. I had a whole bunch of keys just for my office, which when combined with my house keys were chaos. Now my office keys are kept in check by this great little key holder. You just need an M3 nut and bolt to finish the job. And as a side note, I highly recommend buying a whole bunch of M3, 4 and 5 nuts and bolts. They come in so handy. Next to number 4, it's nice to make personalised things that you can give to others. And as a nice easy beginner project, what better than a bookmark? Here's a little tutorial so you can learn to build and design your own personalised bookmarks for your nearest and dearest. Using the free Tinkercad software from Autodesk, which runs in your web browser, you can design anything, so here's a couple of customisable bookmarks. By laying out a flat panel and setting the letters to be a hole rather than solid, this subtracts the letters from the panel and creates a stencil. Watch out for letters that have parts floating. You'll need to add something to hold them in place. Alternatively, you can have the name stick out of the top of the book by creating a flat base and have the letters running along the top. And finally we get to number 5. To be honest, it's difficult to pick individual items, so just go mad. There are plenty of websites out there. Thingiverse, Pinshape, GrabCAD, 3D Cults, UImagine and My Mini Factory.
You can build drones, Daves, planes, puzzles, plug pools, pineapple, pen pots, statues, skulls, switch controller holders, and shoes.
And after that, design your own. It doesn't even have to cost you anything. Blender works fine as a 3D modeler. And that's it. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments what your first prints were or will be. And if you'd like to see more videos, give us a little subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.